In this video we are going to talk about 10 amazing animal facts. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video if you enjoy it. The animal kingdom is unquestionably a diverse place, considering that there are an estimated 7.77 million different species of animals on the planet. However, the incredible things that our animal counterparts are capable of doing are frequently unknown to humans, despite the fact that the diversity of life on Earth is well known. These incredible animal facts are sure to astound even the most ardent of animal lovers out there, and they range from fuzzy creatures whose kisses you were unaware they enjoyed to those who take pleasure in getting tipsy. Number 10. Because koala fingerprints are so similar to human fingerprints, they have the potential to contaminate crime scenes. Koalas might not appear to have much in common with humans at first glance, but if you were to examine their hands more closely, you would notice that their fingerprints are virtually identical to those of humans. According to Ripley's Believe It or Not, in Australia, police feared that criminal investigations may have been hampered by koala prints. This is because of how similar their distinctive loops and arches are to each other. In fact, they're so similar that it was a cause for concern. If a koala wants to commit a crime, it is highly recommended that they do so while wearing gloves. Number 9. Parrots are known for their altruistic behavior toward one another. It is possible that parrots are associated with pirates. However, it has been discovered that African gray parrots are nothing like the notoriously avaricious and treasure-seeking rogues. According to a study that was conducted in 2020 and published in Current Biology, researchers found that colorful birds will voluntarily help each other obtain food rewards and perform selfless acts. Auguste von Bayern, who was also involved in the writing of the study, made the observation that African gray parrots were intrinsically motivated to help others, even if the other individual was not their friend, so they behaved very pro-socially. Number 8. Prairie dogs kiss. The prairie dog is a peculiar creature for a number of reasons, including the fact that it is a giant rodent, that it digs enormous underground homes that are interconnected, and that it kisses. Prairie dogs kiss and cuddle more when they are being watched by zoo visitors, according to the BBC, because they appear to enjoy the attention. This is despite the fact that when they appear to be sweetly sharing a smooch, they are actually touching their front teeth in order to identify each other. However, scientists believe that prairie dogs kiss and cuddle more when they are being watched by visitors because they appear to enjoy the attention. Number 7. Ghost crabs have teeth in their stomachs that they use to growl with. Crabs may be able to frighten other animals with their claws, but if that isn't enough, ghost crabs will growl like a dog at whoever threatens them. Crabs, on the other hand, use teeth that are located in their stomachs to produce these terrifying sounds, in contrast to our canine friends. Jennifer Taylor, a researcher at the University of California, San Diego, was quoted in Newsweek as saying, "There are 3 main teeth, a medial tooth and 2 lateral teeth, that are essentially elongated, hard, calcified structures. They are part of the gastric mill apparatus in the stomach, where they rub against each other to grind up food." After observing that the crabs were growling at them, she and her co-workers were able to identify the origin of the noise and eliminate it as a potential cause. Number 6. The punch delivered by the mantis shrimp is the quickest in the world. It's possible that you believe boxers have the most impressive jabs, hooks, and uppercuts on the planet, but the mantis shrimp has the fastest punch in the animal kingdom. According to science, when a shrimp punches, its little fist of fury, which, of course, isn't at all a fist, is accelerating faster than a .22 caliber bullet. This occurs while the shrimp is traveling at approximately 50 miles per hour. The story of one such small smasher was told by National Geographic, which stated that, in April 1998, an aggressive creature named Tyson smashed through the quarter-inch thick glass wall of his cell. He was soon subdued by nervous attendants and moved to a more secure facility in Great Yarmouth. Tyson was only 4 inches long, in contrast to his heavyweight namesake, former professional boxer Mike Tyson. However, researchers have discovered that Tyson, like all his kin, can throw. Number 5. The majority of the hunting is done by the female lions. Although male lions receive more attention than their fair share due to the impressive manes they sport, it is the female lions who are responsible for the majority of the work when it comes to providing food for their families. According to CBS News, it is the female lions, not the male lions, that do the majority of the hunting for their pride. Lionesses hunt approximately 90% of the time, while males are responsible for protecting their pride. Number 4. The tusks of the narwhal are actually a inside-out tooth. Because of what appears to be a monstrous tusk, narwhals stand out from the majority of other species of whales. However, what you are looking at is a tooth and not a tusk in any way, shape, or form. According to Martin Nguyen of Harvard University, the tooth is almost like a piece of skin in the sense that it has all these sensory nerve endings. He added that the tooth is essentially built inside out. The BBC cited Nguyen's comments. Number 3. The earliest evidence of a domesticated dog breed dates all the way back to the year 329 BC. It is common knowledge that dogs are considered to be man's best friend, and it turns out that this is a relationship that dates back further than you might expect it to. The domestication of the dog that is now considered to be the oldest known breed dates all the way back to 329 BC, as stated by Guinness World Records. According to what they found, Saluki dogs were revered in ancient Egypt and were even kept as royal pets and mummified after they passed away. Carvings of a dog that very closely resemble a Saluki have been discovered in Sumer, which is located in what is now the southern part of Iraq. These carvings date back to 700 BC. Number 2. And the earliest evidence that cats have been kept as pets dates back 9,500 years. Additionally, there is evidence that cats have been associated with humans for thousands of years. The domestication of cats is estimated to have begun 9,500 years ago, according to Guinness World Records. In 2004, the bones of a cat were discovered in the Neolithic village of Shilarokambos on Cyprus. The position of the cat in the ground was next to the bones of a human, whose similar state of preservation strongly suggests they were buried together. This provided conclusive evidence that humans and cats were interred together. Number 1. Puffins groom themselves by scratching their bodies with twigs. The stunning appearance of a puffin's beak is certainly reason enough for the seabirds to take pride in themselves, but in addition to that, these birds are also quite intelligent. According to a study that was published in 2019 in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences, PNAS, Atlantic puffins in both Wales and Iceland were observed spontaneously using a small wooden stick to scratch their bodies. In fact, in a video that was shared by Science, a little puffin can be seen picking up a tiny twig before using it to scratch an itchy spot on its belly. What do you think about this video? Do let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.